Hi, Scorpios. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. Let's see what's coming in love. Let's see what's next in love. Anything about relationships you're in, new relationships coming, anything Spirit wants to share with me. The first thing I like to do is invite 3 signs into this reading. These could be signs that are connected to you, coming into your life, or there could be messages here for these signs as well. I do post them in the thumbnails and in the description, so you can check there to see if you've been invited into somebody else's reading. My first guest is Virgo. Welcome, Virgo. Also, we have Gemini. And we have Aries. Okay, so Aries, Gemini, and Virgo, you have been invited into Scorpio's reading. There could be a reason you're here. You are connecting for some reason, or there are messages here for you as well. So welcome, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has for my Scorpio. Spirit, if you could please share with me any messages of guidance, anything that you have for me. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for all your likes, comments, love. Welcome back to my returning subscriber. So grateful for your likes and love and comments. Let's see. I'm distracted. Okay. I'm distracted. Damaged goods. Okay. Or maybe they feel like they're damaged. Maybe they're broken somehow. Heartbreaker. Okay. So I've got something going on here where either they feel broken, you feel broken, somebody has, it could be a no contact situation right now. It could be a, why did you do this to me feeling? And bottom of the deck, Spirit just said, let's see what this is. I'm thinking of you right now. So whoever this person is, they're thinking of you right now. So, I'm going to go with this is probably somebody that you are in a no contact situation with. And if that's not resonating with you, my Scorpios, check out the playlist in the description below. I will tag some other videos for you. You can check those out. But right now I feel like they're pining over you. You're thinking about them. They're thinking about you. Something's going on with somebody that I'm going through something with. I have the Devil. I have 2 of Cups. I have a 4 of Wands. And I have a 3 of Swords. Yeah, I mean, definitely this feeling of, something. I'm going to say that somebody was tempted. Somebody did something hurtful or painful. And, hearts are broken. Hearts are torn open. The devil tempted us, right? I wanted to be with somebody else. I'm sorry I hurt you. I'm sorry I messed up. I'm sorry I lied to you, whatever it is. Because in between all of that is I have a 2 of Cups and I have a 4 of Wands. So this was probably a very good connection. It could even be a very committed connection. Could even be a marriage, that somebody has hurt you and deceived you. And right now I feel like, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here? Because what I am focusing on is I'm just focusing on kind of what was good. And then like on the peripheral here is the sense of the hurt. And I'm trying to, kind of figure out like what happened and why. So let's see where we're headed. I have a King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. There's my truth. And I have a Knight of Cups. So even though there was this hurt, I do feel like at the end of the day that we're going to have this big conversation about, I still have tremendous feelings for you. I still love you. I still care for you. I still want to take care of you in some cases, if this is a marriage or we have a bond together, like a home, or we have other financial commitments together. I lied to you. 7 of Swords. I lied to you and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I lied. I'm sorry that I hurt you. I'm sorry that I that now you're struggling because of that. So that is how it's coming into me. But the sense of, I still have feelings for you, like the feelings haven't stopped. And it's hard to wrap your head around that. Well, if you loved me, you wouldn't have hurt me. If you loved me, you would never be with somebody else. And in, in some people's minds, like they can do both at the same time. They can love you and be with somebody else. Like they can separate the two. But in a feminine energy mind, or in, our feminine energy says, how could you do that to me? Okay. Manifest. What is it that you want? What is it that you want? Do you want this person to come back with loving feelings? Do you want this person to, beg their forgiveness? Like, what is it that you want? Maybe we have some children together. Maybe we have, this is your family, or you have a family, or we have, a bigger thing at stake here than just the hurt. So I have an unexpected message. Expect to hear from this person. Okay. Expect to hear from this person. This person does want to talk. I do feel that. I do feel like we're going to, they want to cleanse their energy. So whether it's guilt, regret, I'm ashamed, just came into me. I'm embarrassed. They want to at least get the weight off their shoulders as far as what their side of the story is. And maybe that's what we have to say. Maybe we can move forward, on a slower pace, or we can try to reconnect and take our time and just kind of, help heal this connection. We still feel like this is a soulmate connection. And you say to yourself, like, how could my soulmate hurt me? Again, sometimes people do crazy things. They're tempted by, lust, or I was, at the wrong place at the wrong time. I wasn't thinking. I didn't, I only thought with my body and not my mind or my heart. A sense of codependency, like I've been with this person for so long, like I don't know anything else. That could be you, or that could be them. Let's get into some feelings. Let's just see where this connection is headed. Spirit, please share with me. Forgiveness. Forgiving yourself or another will help you move forward. So whether you're willing to take this person back, you want to talk things through. It's just almost the sense of, just tell me the God's honest truth. Just tell me the God's honest truth once and for all. And then, we can take it from there. So accept everything happens for a reason. I'm not sure why you went through this. I'm not sure why you went through this hurt. Sometimes it does bring you closer together. I know that's hard to believe, but it makes you be very much aware of what you had and what you could lose. So things do happen. Go slow, take time to get to know each other again. Pace it. Don't jump right back in. Rebuild a friendship, rebuild that, we've got to build a friendship of trust and talking and understanding, and that we don't want to hurt each other anymore, Spirit just said. So this is very hard. There could be financial challenges are affecting this connection. There could be finances involved. There could be a reason that, we have so much more at stake. Like I said, we could have a home, kids, a marriage. We could have something so much more at stake than somebody was cheating, or somebody cheated once, or whatever, short-term affair, something like that. Spirit, please share with me. Everybody has to face the consequences. Spirit just said, I'm not letting somebody off the hook. I'm just saying that Spirit wants you to allow the truth to come out, allow the forgiveness for your sake and for their sake to come forward, because we have more at stake here. We're both adults and we have so much more at stake here. So let's just see. Sometimes I get so frustrated because I don't know how to express myself. It's like, I want to tell you what I've been feeling. I want to tell you everything I've been going through, but they're having a hard time. I do need some space right now. I want to take it slow, whether that's you or them. I feel sometimes you're too attached. Maybe they were feeling like, I don't know, that they were feeling suffocated, or they wanted some sense of freedom, who knows? But let's see, that's that codependent feeling. I love when you give me space. It makes me miss you more. Right now, this person's asking for some space. You may be saying, I'll give them all the space that they want. They can have as much space as they need. Fine. But it's a healthy feeling. It's like, if I can have just a little time to think, a little time to kind of, just be alone, they can kind of process what they're going through and what they've done to this connection. I wonder sometimes if you're with me for the right reasons. They want to feel that they're not being taken for granted, or that that you aren't staying in this connection just for financial reasons, something like that. So they want to make sure that you are loving them for all the right reasons also. So there's a little bit of insecurity, a little bit of vulnerability going on also right now around this connection. I've been playing mind games with you, and you may be feeling that. They may be honest. That may be something you guys put on the table when you talk, and you just say, no more games. All right. All this back and forth, and the text messages, and the secrecies, and the blocking, and all of that garbage has to stop. We have to look at each other face to face, and we have to talk about our feelings, and we have to talk about, where do we go from here? Okay. I'm scared that I'm losing you. And they probably are very scared that they're losing you. Okay. Because there's a lot going on. I'm scared to open up to you. Spirit, please share with me. And right now, I hate my life. They did it to themselves, but even then, it's a sense of self-blame. I'm ashamed. This is the biggest mistake I've ever made in my life feeling. My ex watches your social media. So I don't know, there could be a third party involved. Okay. There could be something like that for some of you. I didn't think I would get caught. There you go. Bingo. Right. Just the sense of, I wasn't expecting you to find out, and you did. This is harsh reality for some of you. Not all of you, my Scorpio. Some of you, this might, obviously didn't resonate. But for some of you, this is harsh reality of what happened to my relationship. And there's somebody out there that's ashamed. They have regrets. They're ashamed. They didn't think that they would get caught. And now they have to face their fate. And their fate could be that they are going to lose you, or we heal. 7 of Pentacles. We have a lot of time and energy built into this. We have a lot of, we put down roots. We've grown. Maybe we have the potential to grow. Okay. I have a Justice. There could be a marriage at stake. This could be a marriage that's on the line for some of you. Okay. And I have a King of Cups. So this unconditional love, right? This feeling of, I want to feel loved and they want to feel loved, and love is at stake is how Spirit is saying. So this is heartbreaking. I will say that this is somebody who is in a very hurtful place right now, my Scorpios. I understand that. Spirit said, one more, please. Bottom of the deck is the Star. So what is it that you hope and wish for at this moment in this connection? Okay. Do you want this person back? Do you want your life back? Do you want to repair the damage? Because Spirit will help you to make those dreams come true. Okay. But we start with communicating all of our feelings with your person. We get it all on the table, but your person is ashamed of their behavior. They've made a mistake. And I do feel like there's a little bit of groveling going on to try to come back and repair the damage. So, but you're going to have a heart-to-heart. You guys are going to start talking, and hopefully we're going to move forward in a healthy, positive, loving connection, because I feel like we have a lot at stake and we have a lot to fight for. So we're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to continue to guide you and help you both. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. if you're new to my channel and you'd like to hit that like button, if you'd like to hit that subscribe button, I would love to have you join us. If you would like to book a private reading with me, I will put my website in the description below.